Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, because I had to change I had it this way. When I do it on Facebook this way, it's okay. But when I do it on YouTube, it doesn't work. So when I look at this camera, it looks like I'm looking to the side. So I'm sorry, guys. Okay? Let me see. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Oh, I got it on live chat. I'm trying to see something, guys. Give me a second here. Sorry, guys. I had the green screen. I don't know. Okay, guys. Well, let's get this done. All right. Let's see over here on Facebook. I'm gonna do the Cash App. Okay, I can see the star comment. So that means I'm gonna see my comments okay on Facebook. Okay, I'm going to pin the Cash App. Okay, I pinned the Cash App. I want to put the Cash App on my YouTube, but I don't know where to write the comments. I do on my computer, but I don't on my iPad. It's not giving. Right down in the left corner where it shows commenting, when I click it, it just says chat viewing options. So I just click live chat, but there's no... I don't see where I can write a chat. I'm going to get my husband to do it. Okay, so you'll see it under my husband's name, but you'll see a Cash App. It will be my Cash App, but it'll be under my husband's name. That's on YouTube, not Facebook. Facebook, y'all saw me put it there. All right, hold on, guys. If possible, can you go onto Facebook and put Cash App on the iPad? It's not giving. Huh?
Not there already.
No, YouTube, not Facebook. Because it's not giving me the option on the corner where it says the little chat box thing. When I click on it, it just gives me options. How do I want my comments? Do I want to hit live? You know it, right? Because it's not giving me an option. On the computer it did. I knew how to do that, but it's different when I go live on my iPad for YouTube. Okay, guys. Alright, guys, on Facebook, it's going to go pause for a second because I'm going to go copy my Amazon wish list, and then I'll come right back. Okay, guys? Okay, so it did. Let's see if it worked. Alright, Facebook, there is my Amazon wish. Now let me see if it'll let me. Well, I was going to paste it on here because I can paste stuff from my phone to my iPad or my iPad to my phone, but once again, if I don't. Let me see what this is. What did it say? What did it say? 1 minute content is needed to create a short. Oh. So I don't know what that was, but no, that just turned. So I'm not sure. Let me see. Guys, give me a second. Well, usually there's no Amazon wish list on YouTube anyways. I usually don't. Okay? So what I'm going to do first is we're making faster than takeout orange chicken. Okay? Faster than takeout orange chicken. Okay? Now let's see. In the picture, it shows. Now I'm on my phone for Facebook and I'm on my iPad for YouTube. See, it shows broccoli in the picture. I kind of remember that and I was like, well, did I need to buy a bag of broccoli? You know, add it in, blah, blah, blah. But I forgot to buy broccoli. I totally forgot. Yes, I forgot to buy broccoli. I have other vegetables, but, you know, with that orange chicken in it being kind of like, I wanted to put broccoli with it, but I may do another. Okay? So, it wants me to put, we're using frozen breaded chicken breast chunks, which is like popcorn chicken, what I got. Okay, it wants us to put it in the air fryer at 400 degrees for 10 minutes. Okay? But I'll set that up because 10 minutes. After I get the rice going and boiling. Get this. This is the last little bit of my rice. I have another bag, but yes, it could use a little bit more. It needs a little bit more. Okay. So, I got another bag of. Let's put this out the way for a minute. Oh, this fell off. My top up here. I bought this. Meat temp. Yeah. Meat temp. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, cut open the rice. I am going to finish. I'm going to do 2 cups. When it comes to the rice, you can do as much as you want, however much chicken you're doing or whatever you're doing. Okay, I do 2 cups. Okay, so that's 2 cups. Let's pour it in here into my baggie. Okay. And then my cup measuring. All right, let's get it in there. Okay. Taken care of. All right. So let's get out. Measure, because I'm going to just use this glass. 2 cups, so I'm doing 4 cups of water. All right, let's see. All right. Alrighty. So we hold on a second, guys. Okay, I always put butter and salt. It used to be oil, but 1 teaspoon of butter per cup of rice. And this is unsalted butter. I had it for something else, but you still use it, okay? So, unsalted butter. Okay? So, let's put this in here. Okay, so we are going to put this in the back because I think the front is going to be used. I got to make the sauce for the orange chicken. Okay, so now that it's in the rear, we're going to put it on high. Okay, so we can boil it, and then I'll put the lid on it. And I 15. So now, instead of my electric salt thing, we're going to use this so I can measure. I put 1 teaspoon of salt per cup. So we're going to put 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay. So we got that. Let that come to a boil, then I'll put the lid on it and turn it down to simmer. And then 15 minutes, okay? Put the butter away, and then I'm going to go get the chicken and set that up in the air fryer. Okay? So hold on, guys. Okay, so here it is. Let me know if you're watching from Facebook. Let me know, do I look, if you're watching, if you're watching from Facebook, do I look smaller than when I usually go on my iPad because I'm on my phone? Do I look smaller, babe? When you look at me on my phone, do I look smaller than I do the iPad? Huh? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah Elizabeth. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing? I am making faster than takeout orange chicken. Okay? This is from the new recipe book I got from the late creator of applesauce and ADHD. Her name is Jessica Seacrest. Okay? She's the aggressive cooking tutorial lady. Okay? See this? So she's got this chapter is a 30-minute fast and furious fixes. So this is in the fast recipe chapter, okay? All right. I already did, the other night I did a taco tot thing, but you can see that by looking on this page on Facebook, or you can look on YouTube. Sorry, I was trying to reconnect. I don't know why. How are you guys doing? Say hi if you come on. Say hi. Comment hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. All right? Same thing with you on YouTube. Say hi if you come on. Say hi. Comment hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Okay? Because I think I've got this. Yes, I've got this set for live chat. Okay? All right, let's turn this down to 4. Put the lid on it. Okay, got the rice set for 15 minutes. Okay, so let me move this. I'll probably be using this one, okay. Let's bring this down. See, all this stuff that I'm taking off of this is stuff that was inside my air fryer basket. I just store stuff there on top of there, but I take it out when I use the air fryer basket, which is not real often, but so, oh, this is all torn up. I'm gonna have to this foil, but it's okay because I'm just using it. Put this on top to catch the crumbs, and then I'll wash it later. Okay? So it says 12 to 16 ounce frozen breaded chicken breast chunk bag. Okay? Very hard to find. Frozen breaded chicken breast chunks. Hello? Nuggets. They basically look like nuggets to me. But, you know, if you want to cut up some chicken from chicken breast and then, you know, put them in flour, egg, or egg, flour, breadcrumbs. However you want to do it, you can do it that way too. Or you can just use chicken nuggets, or you can just use, which I use, popcorn chicken. I use popcorn chicken. It says 12 to 16 ounces. You could use however much fresh chicken, but it does say 12 to 16 ounces, which this says 25 ounces. It says 25 ounces. I don't know how 12 to 16 ounces would be enough. This just barely looks enough. There's 3 of us. So, yeah. There's enough room in here. This goes with my, you know, this air fryer is the one that's with the, you know. So, we're going to do this. We'll put it in. And if you double 12, you get 24. And this is 25. So I may close to double the sauce. So we have enough sauce, you know? Okay? Let's see. Let's turn this on. Okay, it's on 400 degrees. It's on bake, but let's turn it on air fry. Okay. So, get this in there. Toaster oven. Okay, 10 minutes, right? Okay. It says if you don't have an air fryer, pop them in the 400 degree oven, bake 10 to 15 minutes, or until crispy and crunchy. These puppies need to be pretty toasty to handle the orange sauce they will be rolled around in, okay? So if you don't want to put it in the toaster oven or you don't have one, you can, you know, put it in the oven at 400 for 10 to 15 minutes, okay? All right, now, while the chicken cooks in a vessel, I mean, it says while the chicken cooks in a vessel, I usually use a glass measuring cup that is just a hair too small so I can make an incredible mess all over my counter. She's trying to be funny, just so you know. Combine the orange juice, garlic, ginger paste, mirin, soy sauce, chili powder, if using, that's if you like that kick. If you don't like that kick of the chili powder, then don't use it. Okay? Brown sugar, orange zest. This is your orange sauce. Okay? So, I've got the glass right here. This is what I use to measure the water. Okay, so we are going to combine the orange juice, which the orange juice it says 1.5 cups of fresh orange juice. Oh, this pizza, Alvin. How did you get... Keep slipping out. Hold on, guys. Okay. So, the orange juice says 1.5 cups. So if I want to double it, it would be 3. Because if you, the chicken says 12 to 16 ounces. If you double the recipe, because you're doubling the 12 ounces, that would be 24, so that would... Yeah, we're just going to double everything and we hope. So that would be 3 cups of orange juice. 1.5 cups if you're just making the regular, okay? Okay. All right, so we got the orange juice. Okay? Now, orange juice, garlic, ginger paste, you know what, guys? we might have a small problem. Okay? The last recipe I did, I ran out of garlic. So I don't have any garlic. But I do have, let's see. I have to move some stuff. Just 1 second, guys, I know. I have some freeze-dried garlic. So I'm going to use some freeze-dried garlic. Okay, she says a metric ton of garlic. She always does. Which is, for her, it's 4 to 6 cloves of garlic minced, or a few tablespoons of garlic. And 1 teaspoon of this is 1 fresh garlic cut up. Okay? So I know it's about 8 because I doubled it. It says 4 to 6, so I was only going to do 4, but I did 8, not 6, which means 12 doubled. No. Okay, so I got the garlic in there. Okay, now orange juice, garlic, ginger paste, mirin soy sauce. Mirin. Alright, soy sauce. It's always less sodium. Okay, and I got mirin. Okay, it's M-I-R-I-N. Okay? It's like it's like vinegar, kind of like, it's like a rice vinegar. But one is, I have rice vinegar. So if all you have is rice vinegar, you can use the rice vinegar instead of the mirin. But this one is, I think this one is, yeah, sweet. This is for rice seasoning. This is sweeter than the rice vinegar. So if you want it more like sweeter, you want to use this one. Less sweeter, use the rice vinegar. Okay? Just to let y'all know. Okay? Because I didn't know what it was when I saw it. And when I looked it up, I saw that it was almost like rice vinegar. So, okay? Yeah. So, alright, I got the orange juice, the garlic, ginger paste. Ginger paste is, it says 1 healthy squirt of ginger paste. Now, my problem is, I didn't think I had any, or I thought mine expired because we were looking for ginger paste and they were all out of it at Walmart. So, I didn't get any. This says it expires November 30th, 25. I think it should be okay still. We are going to go for it. Okay, so that's it. I will throw the rest away and I will buy some more later. Okay? They did have some ginger paste at first when we first went shopping, But then our order got messed up at Walmart, so we ended up shopping at HEB. They didn't have the ginger paste I wanted in the tube. And when we went back to Walmart another day, the ginger paste was gone. So yeah. Alright, so after the ginger paste, we need the mirin, so it's mirin, and soy sauce and chili powder if you're using it. Okay, if. Alright, 1/4 cupper. We're just going to use this. Okay. Okay, 1/4 cup. Okay, 1/4 cup. As much soy sauce as feels right. If you can't go off feeling, use about 1/4 of a cup. So I'll just mix it in with here. And then chili powder. If you would like chili powder or red pepper flakes, it's 1/4 teaspoon. I really don't, so I'm just gonna put like a sprinkle. That's it, just a sprinkle. And we're gonna dump this into here. Okay, that was for the rice. I was trying to remember what I put in the oven and I couldn't remember. And I was like, what? So we are going to, yes. Okay, bring it up and get off the hot heat. Okay. Okay. And then it says, mirin, soy sauce, chili powder, if using brown sugar and orange zest. This is going to be your orange sauce, okay? So, brown sugar. It says 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Now you can use light or dark. It doesn't matter. Okay? You can use light or dark, it says. Now, I took out white sugar too because the white sugar has my 1/4 cup. My 1/4 cup of measuring cup. So. Oh, but I could have used a 1/2 cup. I forgot I was doubling this though. I did. Okay. Okay. It said I did put 1/4 cup of mirin in here, forgetting I was doubling it, so and then just a little bit more of soy sauce. have to get some more soy sauce this week when I do the shopping. I won't do as much shopping. I still have another tater tot recipe. I think I have one other recipe for next week, so I only may need to buy 1 or 2 meals, and then I got some stuff. So, alright, so let's see. Okay, now we need the orange zest. Okay? Hold on, guys. Did anybody have an orange? Huh?
What?
Did you eat an orange?
An orange?
An orange.
No, why?
Did you?
It's in the bottom, very bottom, on the back.
I can't. Hold on, guys. I bought one orange and I can't find it. It's somewhere down there. All right, I got my thing. My thing. This is to make for the orange zest. Okay. All right. So. Let's. Says 1 orange zest, just a 1 orange. Okay. I'll probably eat this orange tonight so it doesn't go to waste. I could have squeezed some of the orange juice in there. Alrighty, so we are getting this done, almost done here. Okay. 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 So, this will be the orange sauce. Okay? If you were actually going to double it, it would be 2 orange zests, but we're okay. You can smell it. It smells so good. I wish y'all could smell it. Okay? In a separate small vessel, combine cornstarch and water and stir together until a milky consistency with no clumps. This is called a slurry. If your slurry is a non-Newtonian fluid, you need to add more water. 1 tablespoon at a time until the cornstarch is fluidly dissolved. This is not a science experiment. We are not making gack. This is dinner, and this is what will thicken your orange chicken sauce. Okay? So, what we are going to do here, and I'm just going to, okay. I washed this. Okay? That's my little cup where I like to put, well, I'm missing one of them. I don't know where. You can get them at Walmart. 50 cents or $1 or something. I don't know. It's where I like to put dips in too, like ketchup, sweet and sour for my egg rolls or whatever. Alright? So, but I'm going to mix in here 3 tablespoons of cornstarch and 3 tablespoons of water. Okay? Okay? So, first we want to do 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Now, if it is a like she said in here, if your slurry is a non-Newtonian fluid, like it's more thick like paste, then you need to add 1 tablespoon of water at a time until the cornstarch is fully dissolved. Okay? Alrighty? So let's get Okay, so that's enough. Okay, so let's get some water. 3 tablespoons. Alright, so let's stir this up. Sometimes it gets clumped, so you just gotta keep stirring and mushing it until. And if all the water is dissolved, but it still looks like a paste, then you gotta add a little bit more water. 1 tablespoon at a time. Okay? Okay, so after this, in a massive skillet, which I've got one right here, wok or whatever large wait a minute, pot or pan you have clean and available to you, combine your orange sauce and cornstarch slurry over medium heat, whisking continuously until the sauce is thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. If your sauce is too thin, make another cornstarch slurry and whisk it in. If it's too thick to your liking, thin it out with a little water. This is really personal preference at this point. Okay? That's it. The way it was falling out everywhere. It's just a little. So let's get this. I can stir it better this way. Okay, so all right, so let's take the lid off of here. Put this on medium heat. We are going to dump this in here. I'm just getting some so I can get some of the, I think it was the brown sugar that. Okay, so let's get a wick. We're going to use this one. Okay. Okay, so in a massive skillet, like I said, or a large pot or pan, combine your orange sauce and your cornstarch over medium heat. You know, your cornstarch slurry mixture over medium heat, whisking until the sauce is thick enough to coat the back of a spoon. If your sauce is too thin, make another cornstarch slurry. If it's too thick to your liking, you can add a little bit of water, but that's preference now. Okay. Let this heat up some. It said medium heat, so I'm gonna let this pan heat up a little bit. Then I'm gonna add the cornstarch slurry. Right now I'm going to put the brown sugar and the sugars back. Okay. Sorry, that orange juice was good. Alvin, you should come put this pizza in a baggie because it keeps falling out every time I open the refrigerator. Sorry, guys. Come on. It's not going to stay in there. I can't get it to stay in there. I have pizza box. He bought some pizza on the way home, forgetting I was cooking dinner. Did you hear me? Go put this pizza away. The box keeps coming out of the refrigerator every time I open it. Huh?
Where?
In a Ziploc bag. Well, it keeps falling out and I can't get it to stay in there. Okay, guys. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put this in there. Pizza's over here. Because it won't stay. Okay, we'll hold on to this and see if it'll need another slurry. Or if it's, we'll see. Get that all mixed up in there. Okay. Question of preference at this point about the sauce being thin or too thick. Then we're going to turn it over. It says by this point, some time has elapsed and your chicken breast chunks should be ready to slather in the sauce. So then we're going to add the chicken right into your thickened sauce, ensuring no chicken is left dry. We don't want dry chicken. We want saucy, glossy, and the most importantly, delicious chicken. At this time, you can add any additional vegetables you like. I usually add some steamed broccoli and toss it in together in the sauce so everything is nicely coated. Place your orange chicken on top, rice or whatever plate or bowl situation you prefer. In our house, we always serve this with ripe rice in a shallow plate, which, if you did not know, is one of those shallow bowl pasta plates because it's superior serving vessel for something of this nature? Well, guessing you could try this. This is like, what did she call it? In their house, it's shallow bowl pasta plates. Shallow bowl pasta plates. I think this is what she's talking about. So we'll just use this. Okay? Yes, broccoli was going to be part of it. What I would do is I would cook it about halfway or 3/4 hot. Then I would put it in with the chicken and the sauce and get the broccoli all sauced up as well. But I used the last of the broccoli to add to my tuna helper a week or two ago. And then I was going to buy more broccoli this time. I think I might have the first time I went to Walmart and my order messed up. But all I've got this time is peas and carrots, corn and butter sauce, cream corn, frozen cream corn at that. Let's see what else. Some green beans. So I guess we're just gonna have the rice and the chicken. I will make sure I buy broccoli next time to keep on hand. Let me see. Let's check on this rice. Okay. It's good. It's good. Okay. So. It says medium, I'm going to put it up to 6. I want to see. It's not real. Still got a little while to go. Hold on, guys. Alrighty. You okay, Papa? What you doing, Mama? Sleeping? She's sleeping on the... See? In the bedroom? My brownie's sleeping. My Jazzy is laying over here by Daddy. Say hi, Daddy. She's just been chilling. What was it, Saturday afternoon when she got her, we got her fixed and stuff, so she's still healing from that. Alright, let's see. Hi, Veronica Zimmerman. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on. I don't think you're still on. I may have missed you. Sorry for missing you. I'm sorry for missing you. Anybody else gonna come on? Come on. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I see no comments on YouTube. Oh, let's get this back over here. All you see is rice. Okay? Let's put this in the back. Everything is falling. Let me get this out the way. Okay? So I'm just letting this kind of get to a simmer and thicken up. Because when I click the comment thing here on YouTube, let me see. Okay, well, I see. So say hi if you come on. Say hi so I can see who's on. In the YouTube, in the comments, you will see under my husband's name, you'll see the Cash App. That's the one I always put, but I'm not sure. See? I'm not sure where I can type comments. I know where to do it when I was on my computer, but when I'm on my laptop, when I'm on my iPad, I don't know where to type the comments, because on the computer, you roll over to the comment thing and click on it and then type and then click send. But it's not like that anymore. On the bottom left of my iPad, there's a comment thing. I click on it. It says none for hiding all chats, live chat, or top chat. Chat viewing options. See? See if I click over here. Oh, so I don't know. Let me see, what is this? Oh, that's... It said, the thing I just clicked said retouch on, retouch off. Okay, so it started to bubble. Okay. Right, it says when it's pretty thick when you get it to stick on the back of a spoon. So let's see. Okay, that's pretty good, if I just say so myself. Okay, so let's get that right there. All right, so let's deal with this chicken. Okay. I wanted to make sure it was good and crispy. Alrighty, so here it is. Alrighty. Okay. So alrighty, so let's mix it up, make sure. Alrighty, guys. I have to get a I'm gonna get a quick picture. Hold on. Alright, sorry guys. I just wanted to get a quick picture. I usually get a picture with my phone, but I'm on Facebook, so I just keep thinking when I'm on live on the my phone, all the comments looks like they block what you can see behind it. Like when you're looking at the comments, can you see this part behind it real well or what? Because I usually can on my iPod because the comments come below and then you can see above. But that's when I'm on Facebook. But when I'm on YouTube, you can still see everything because you don't see no comments. The only comment there is what my husband did for the. But when okay, so I got a picture of the chicken and the sauce. Okay. Let's show you guys on Facebook. See? Okay. I will get another picture of it when it's on top of the rice. Do you guys, hold on. Do you guys would like a vegetable or anything? I was going to put broccoli in with the sauce and mix it up, but I forgot to buy a bag of broccoli. Okay, they're okay without a vegetable. I was going to put broccoli, but I might have bought a bag of broccoli at Walmart, but then when our order got messed up, I forgot to rebuy it again or something, so. Okay, so. Oh, I already took the bowls out. Oh, here they are. These bowls that look like, kind of like cereal pasta bowls, or however she called it. Okay, so. We're going to take the lid off. The rice. Okay. I know this little quick thing took an hour. I know because I was talking and just going on. All right. So. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and okay. Okay. So let's get this over the top. So it's like an orange chicken kind of thing. Okay. Let's get some of that extra sauce all around on top of the chicken and the rice. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So there we go. Oh, just a little bit more on here. Okay. All right. So this is what it looks like. Next time I'll have the broccoli in there. Okay. Quick picture. Okay, sorry guys. I got it back. All right. So, it's all done and good. I'm going to go ahead and get a spoon. Take a bite of rice and one chicken. See that? Okay, let's see how this is, guys. Let's see. 2 thumbs up. My little Dan, that means it's good. It's really good. That orange sauce is really good. Oh my gosh. That is good. If you want something like takeout orange chicken and you want it fast, there you go. Now, the chicken was 10 minutes in the air fryer or 10 to 15 in the oven. Either way, when you measure all of it into like a big glass measuring cup or into a bowl, and then dump it in here, and then mix the slurry in here after you mix the cornstarch in the water, which is 3 tablespoons of cornstarch and 3 tablespoons of water. And if it's still too thick like paste, add 1 tablespoon of water at a time. And then once you get the pan heated up with the chicken and the sauce all mixed in here, not the chicken, I meant just the sauce, then add the cornstarch slurry and just use a whisk and just whisk it up and let it go until it's thickened up. If it's not getting thick, you can add another cornstarch slurry. Okay, and like it said, if it's too thick, you can add water to thin it, but it's your preference. But yeah, and then get that chicken dumped in there when it's done and all mixed up when it's nice brown and crunchy. Mix it up in there. And if you would like to add some broccoli, which normally this would be a meal you would add broccoli to, you can steam some broccoli, or you can cook it in the microwave, or however you cook your broccoli to almost all the way done, if not all the way done, and then mix it in with the chicken and the sauce so you can get the broccoli sauced up as well. Okay? Or you can just put it on anybody's individual bowl, but you know, I'd like to put it in the pan so it can get sauced up. Okay? Alrighty? Alright, so this is really good. It's worth, and this is good, you know, I know it shows, it was about, that I've been live for about an hour and 7 minutes, but it doesn't really take, if you're not talking, if you're not on a video, if you're just focusing on yourself, you know, you should be able to have the sauce done by the time the chicken's done. Like, first put your rice in the pot. Alright, since that takes so long, it's about 15 minutes. And then put your chicken in the oven or the air fryer, get that going, and then measure all your stuff, stir it together, and then put it in the pan, and then put your slurry. And then once that gets thickened up and the chicken's done, put the chicken in there. And then your broccoli, you know, while that's going, you can do your broccoli if you're doing broccoli, okay? And if you don't like too much minced garlic, you don't have to put too much. I may have put a little much, but that's it. But anyways, it's good. I'm going to end this live the way I end all lives. Thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate each and every one of you who came on. Alright? Thank you for coming on, Veronica Zimmerman. Thank you for coming on, Sarah Elizabeth Dunn, my husband, and anybody else. And I appreciate you guys if you're gonna watch, if you're watching the replay, just comment hashtag replay. I appreciate y'all too. Stay positive, do your thing, just keep being who you are, and know that I love each and every one of you guys. And I want y'all to have a good rest of your evening. Tomorrow is hump day. Tomorrow we have made it halfway through the week. So let's do this. Have a good evening and comment below also. You know, comment hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. And comment below, what did you have for dinner tonight on this lovely Tuesday night? And stay warm if you still got snow and ice, and be careful where you are and everything. All right? Take care. I love you guys. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, YouTube.